Hello, so it's Sunday the 20th of May at 10 past 7 in the evening. I'm in Penrith in Cumbria, so I've arrived in England. Hello England. I've stopped off in Penrith because the last couple of days have been quite tiring. They've both been, I think both of the last couple of days have been 65 miles plus or thereabouts, and both were pushing it towards the end of the day. And starting off today, my legs were not happy, you know. A little bit on the sleepy side. Slept well last night, slept very well in fact, I had about 10 hours kip. But yeah, so I thought quiet night today. I had issues with my gears over the last couple of days, and the gear cable finally snapped just as I left the warm showers hosts, who very kindly put me up last night. So yeah, I had about a 10 or 15 mile cycle I think with just my lowest gears, but that was fine, to be honest. As I say, I wasn't really up for racing along. So I was heading to Halfords because obviously it being Sunday, a lot of bike shops are closed anyway. All shops are closed pretty much. But on the way to Halfords I passed a Go Outdoors. I knew would stock the bioethanol I needed for my stove. So I thought, excellent, we'll pop in there. As I did arrive in there, I noticed they did bike servicing too. So I was like, excellent, two birds, one stone, all sorted. So I went in and chatted a bit and explained charity bike ride and all the rest of it. And he said, well, leave it with us. Come back at 3 o'clock, which is like 10 past 2. He suggested a couple of handy places for me to eat. So I nipped around the corner and got myself well fed, I'm pleased to say. Definitely needed that as well. Popped back in at 3 o'clock, and the mechanic there had put it all on. Needed to double check a couple of bits, but as he hadn't said to take all my luggage off, I'd offered to, but yeah, so I had to take all the luggage off so we could put it up on the stand and actually double check that the indexing for the gearing was all fine, and it was, or certainly he's able to adjust it to get it all right, and it works just great now. But the wonderful thing was, he also sorted me out with a spare gear cable and walked me through what to do with it again if if it happened when I was in the middle of nowhere, and they did all of that free of charge, which is wonderful. So it's very grateful to Go Outdoors for that. Thank you very much. So yeah, Paul and Nigel, cheers. So yeah, got that service done simply because say Go Outdoors are aware that I was doing a charitable bike ride, and yeah, wanted to donate that for me. So again, thank you for that. So yeah, I'm staying at a hotel in Penrith. I had thought it was a B&B, and I had thought breakfast was included, but unfortunately it's not. It's not as cheap or as good as the last one. But unfortunately the campsites that I found weren't getting back to me, and were a bit further away, and I was looking at this when I was tired as well. It's never a good idea for me to look at stuff when I'm tired, because I don't make decisions that are quite ideal. But still, I'm staying at that building there, I think. Yeah, that's right. So that's the station hotel. The railway station's over there. Over there. But still, that railway is further away than at the campsite I stayed the other night, so that's good. As you can see, I'm strolling around a castle at the minute. This is Penrith Castle. Penrith itself seems like a very nice town. It's got like all market town, old buildings and things like that, so very nice. Even so, what with me spending, I think it was 33 quid on this room here tonight, I haven't exactly splashed out on meals and sightseeing. So I've had a fancy Mackie D's. Bought some fruit at the local spa to make sure I'm not entirely just living on fats and sugars. And yeah, I'm going to go back to my room shortly after a little stroll around. Very gentle stroll around. And catch up on some of the blog writing and whatnot. And uploading some of these videos as well, because who knows when it is you'll actually get to see this. I think I'm still on Orkney at the minute, according to where I am in uploading videos, so apologies for that. But yeah, so this is Penrith Castle. I haven't seen why it's in ruins yet, but sorry, the was because I've just spotted the board on probably tells me why this place is in ruins. Whether or not it was negligence or what, I don't know. Hang on, we'll pause this and I'll come back to you in a second. Yeah, so it seems it was just laziness. They had a castle, King lived here for a bit, yeah, he didn't for a bit, sometime later it was described as partly decayed, and then after a bit of fighting for the Civil War they knocked it down a bit more. So yeah, it was laziness, and also we might as well knock it down just to make sure no one else uses it. So there you go, Penrith Castle. nice. Anyway, so I'm going to stroll on back now, and I shall see you all again soon. Bye.